Hello everyone, Munir El from easymedicaldevice.com. Today, I want to make a challenge. So the challenge is to create a quality management system within 30 minutes. And for that, I will use the website called Stendard.io. Not standard with the A, but with the E, so Stendard.io. So I had invited Jason Lim, the CEO of Stendard, on my podcast, and I asked him if it's fine for him if I can access his account and see if within 30 minutes I can create a quality management system. So what I will do, I will take my clock on my phone, so it will be for now 0. So we'll see if we can make it within 30 minutes. So if it's fine for that. So let's switch first to the screen. So what I have already done is that I have already subscribed to the account. Now I have my login and my details. And now I can start to create my quality management system, and we'll see if this is working. We'll have also 30 minutes to create and until we finish. And then the last step will be just to download all the documents, but to not be on the 30 minutes because it depends on the speed of the connection. And also, I will not make this video 30 minutes. I will make it shorter. I will just accelerate when there is only some processing time or some waiting time. So I will do that. So, but I will not make any trick with the clock thing. So I will really make it start and finish, and we'll see that together. So okay, I'm here on the environment for Stendard.io. So what I will do, I don't know if you see that here, so I will click on start. So start. Okay, now I have 30 minutes. So let's enter inside. So first login, etc. So normally all the information are there. Okay. On the process, apparently, we have to create first the company information, then we will work on the quality manual, then the SOPs, and then we can get all the documents. So let's start. So we have the organization name. So I will use Easy Medical Device, so not, or Acme Medical Device, I don't know. The address, the logo. So let's put the logo. So here is my logo. Registration number, I will just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The primary address, so Main Street, France. So it's fake address, but it's fine. Save changes. Confirmation information, yes. Okay, the changes are there. So then they are asking us to create the departments and the designation of, I think, the roles of the people. So let's start. So add new first department. So as usual, quality, I will call it QARA, so quality and regulatory affairs. Create. Then add new, I will do department, so production. Okay, I think we have enough departments to create our quality management system, but if you have more, so you have to add that here. We'll have include some designations. So first we have the CEO. So you see, you have really to include all the people that are in your organization. Mainly this is the people that will be mentioned on your procedure. So it's important to know which people will be responsible for some procedures. So purchasing, we'll say purchasing. Okay, so I think we have enough. So I think we are good now. So what should I do now? We are okay. We go save. Let's move then. Okay, now we have to start to work on the quality manual. So I should click here, I think. Maybe, yes, I should click here. So, okay, now creation of your quality manual. You are about to create a quality manual for organization. This document provides the high level information. So it's really explaining what is a quality manual. So we'll not read that to you. Continue. So here is the principle. So here you have to answer some questions, and then they will fill all the documents for you. So which is maybe a good principle. So let's see that. In the course of handling the medical devices, which of the following activities is your organization involved in? So, and here you have also some explanation about the question. So let's look. For me, for example, let's say everything, the design and development, manufacturing and distribution. Let's say that. Is your organization also involved in or is managing any installation, servicing and or sterilization activities of the medical device? I will say no. None of the above. Is any of the business process activity outsourced and performed by another organization on behalf of yours? Say yes. Manufacturing is outsourced, distribution is outsourced, I have no sterilization, no installation, no servicing, I just keep the design and development. Let's say that. Is your organization, it's only that select, yeah, so it's only outsourced. Is your organization the owner of the medical device, also known as the product owner? Yes, I am the owner. Is your organization dealing with general medical devices or in vitro diagnostic devices? Oh, it's great. So we can make a distinction or also both. So for me, let's make it simple. So general. Is this medical? Okay, there is new question that arrives when I answer. So select the following medical device type. For me, it will be, let's keep it simple also. Bone prosthesis, so orthopedics, there is no orthopedics? Ah yeah, there is more, okay, I thought there was no. Okay, orthopedic implants, allez. Orthopedic implants used in the area of orthopedics, okay. Is this an implantable device? Yes. Is this a medical device that has an embedded software or is a standalone medical device software by itself? None of those, but yeah, why not implant with the software inside? Why not? Okay, let's continue. Organization description. What is the vision of your company? Oh, my vision is easy medical device will be the best medical device provider for the whole orthopedic industry. Yeah, I know we are really modest, so it's great. We will support patients and healthcare professionals that we will provide the best in class products. Does it remind you some kind of organization or vision? What is the mission of your organization? My mission, easy medical device mission is to save lives by providing products of high quality. Okay, let's put that only. I think, as I said, you can put really your mission or of your organization and everything. Provide a description of the medical device and or service that your organization are running. Okay, let's say it's a spine. Okay, easy medical device is delivering, is manufacturing, is the legal manufacturer of spine implants for the lumbar area. It can provide static or dynamic Plans to restore mobility. Okay, so let's make it short. Have the medical devices been approved for sales by any country? Let's say yes. Oh, okay, no questions. So first, okay, let's say France, for example. What is the approval number? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, sorry. Yeah, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Provide the organization name of the local representative. Organization name, what does it mean? Is it, maybe it's a European authorized representative, I suppose. I have to check that with, maybe here we should have maybe a sentence. What does it mean exactly? So let's keep easy medical device, which is a local representative. Select the department that are based within your primary address. So everything. Let's say QA area, marketing, purchasing, training, engineering, and administration. As we said, we are transferring production. It's not us, but here it is. Do you have any secondary site? No. In your organization, who is the owner in charge of this document? I want to make the CEO the owner, because for me it's, I think this, yeah, let's make the CEO the owner of this. Which department does this document belongs to? Okay, let's say QA area. Okay, I think we are good. Oh, it's back. Yeah, good. So let's click. Let's check the clock. We are at 12 minutes when we have just finished the quality manual. So let's keep moving. So now we will do the SOPs. SOPs. So SOPs we have, I think we have to do the same. So we have all here that are incomplete. I think there are the SOPs that we'll work on. And here are all the documents that are attached to it. And here some remaining documents. Okay. So let's work on the SOP here. SOP, control of document SOP. Continue. So in your organization, who is the owner in charge of this document? So control doc is QA array quality manager. Okay, QA manager. Which department do this belongs to? So QA array. Designation of reviewer for level 1. So CEO, level 1 quality manager. CEO, QA array. As this is the most important document that determines the eQMS structure within the organization, it is recommended to have someone within the management to approve. Okay, QA area director. I think here what he should have done is also to, as we already created some levels for in the organization, to put a drop-down button and just to select things. So I will mention that to him. Level 2, so okay, let's say again CEO, so production manager. No, let's say QA manager. The array manager. Level 3, so let's say quality system analyst. And QA manager. Okay, let's see that. Finish. Yuppie, we have done our first SOP. So the second is the control of records. Continue. In your organization, who is the owner? So same, I think. Control of records. Which department? QA array. Embedded, not applicable. After the records are exported from Stendard and signed on the hard copies, would your organization prefer to scan and keep them in your organization database instead of maintaining them in hard copy? So yes. How frequent days do you perform backup of your documents as stored? Okay, so let's say every day. What method are you using to backup your document? So let's see what are the options. Local storage server, How many years are the retention period for all recalls? So as this is implants, it's 15 years. Okay, so finish. Good document practices. So same, we are here in terms of quality and regulatory affairs. So this is the QA manager again, and this is QA area. And control of non-conforming products. So click, okay, it's working. QA area director, let's say, belongs to QA area. No embedded software. You see this part goes quick for some of them because it's just to know who is the owner. So corrective and preventive action, so QA manager, QA area. From the date that the CAPA is raised, how many weeks is given to the investigator to investigate, identify the root cause, and propose the CAPA? So let's say 60 days. No, weeks. How many weeks? Sorry. So 60 days means 8. Okay, 8 weeks. From the date that the CAPA is proposed, how many weeks is given to the investigator to implement the necessary action? Okay, 60 days. Yeah, 60 days. Then let's say 300 to implement, or to implement action. So 365 days, so 1 year. When the proposed CAPA is implemented, what is the timeline in months given to monitor the effectiveness? Let's say 6 months. Okay, so here you can apparently provide your KPIs so that you can say what are the limits and how long you have, what are the rights for you to provide that. So we'll check that on the corrective and preventive action CAPA. We'll look at it specifically and see if those things were implemented inside. Okay, next one is the internal and external audit SOP. So for this one, continue. Internal and external, so it's the area manager this time. Let's say QA area. Production control. So production is production. Let's put production manager here. Department production. Is any of the document processed? Yes, it's fine. Oh, great. So we are ready here with our SOPs. And the forms those need to be modified. So this is the normal forms until the end. So what are our options here? Can we check that? Let's check first one. No, here we should go back. We go back just to re-answer. No, it's fine, yeah. So it's to edit the answer, so no. So preview and export. So then, so we can have here, we can see on the eye, so that we have all the things are already here. So, and here we can review. So let's check now where we are. Let me open again my phone. Oh, 24:11. So less than 30 minutes. In less than 30 minutes, all the procedures are created. So now let's check those procedures and see exactly what is inside. So you have quality. Which one we said? First, let's start with the quality manual. Okay, so we have now the quality manual. Here it is, and we have the details. My logo, nice. Okay, so we have all the information that we mentioned. If there is any exclusion, the vision that I decided, the mission, the product description, the different registration of my product. And for example, in France, it's Easy Medical Device who is the representative, but maybe in other countries, it's other people representative. Here, all the listed, if you can see on the certificate, the primary site, where the address and what are departments there. Okay, it looks really great for now. Also, what is outsourced, the quality manual. So this is basic. This is mainly the pyramid for documentation. All the information regarding medical device files, regarding I think it looks pretty complete. It looks pretty good. Let's move just to see. We have things. So what is missing is yeah, I think we can do that. Just check again. What is missing is, let's go back to quality manual, for example. I think if you click here, you can also put, okay, here you can put the document number. So here I will call that QSM 001, for example, which is quality system or quality manual. QM, let's say quality manual. QM 001, which is then the quality manual number 1, but I don't think there will be a second one, but it's just to put the document number. And I think we can do that for all the documentation. So here, all document number. So I can also go there and create, so SOP. You should have that already ready, so it's not something that is important now. It's just to be ready. So SOP 01, SOP 02. SOP 03, etc., etc. So you have just to go each of them and write the reference of your document if you know that. And we said that we'll check one, which is the corrective and preventive action, because we were putting some specific details. Oh no, sorry, I'm not on the right one. Preview and export. Kappa, here Kappa. Okay, so we are now on the Kappa procedure. We have all the information regarding what is a Kappa, then the procedure with the overall flow for the creation of a Kappa. The corrective action, what is the preventive action, details in the Kappa. And here we have the information regarding the 8 weeks for the creation of, for the investigation, if I can say, the 365 weeks, it was days, I thought. This is a mistake, so it should be then 52 weeks. To create, to put in place all the actions. And then what about the effectiveness monitoring? 6 calendar month here for the effectiveness monitoring. Okay, so this means that yes, it's customizing, really related to the information I'm providing I'm answering at the first step of the device. Okay, so here now we have all our procedures. So what are we doing with that? What we can do is export all. So we can export all. So if I click, what happens? Okay, you can export everything on docx format. So if you want to use them to update them, or you can use them use directly the PDF format if you want to send that to somebody and to display it or to ask him for his review, etc., etc. So it's two different formats. So what do? I click on the docx format. Okay, I received the package. It's about 4 mega. It will take 10 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds to download, and we can look at it then. Okay, so we received this package here with the information about quality manual, standard operating procedures, forms, and others. So if we look at quality manual, so mainly this is the document I showed you previously. Okay, quality manual, so QM001. And this is mainly the document, and it's update. I can update it. Yeah, let me check. No, if I need to enable first editing, and then I can change, for example, here, put some whatever. Okay, so then I can edit that. What is also great is, I think if I remember at the end, At the end, there is all the history. So then you have the version. So you have to add a new version if needed. So this year will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and the version will be 0, 2, and the author will be, okay, the QA director. Implementation date, so here you have to fill it, and second, so update of, I don't know, let's make it like that. And then when you will release, you have to change version 2 here. Okay, same for standard operating procedures. You have all the documents available here. Let's pick again one, field safety corrective action, for example. Okay, you have your procedure with your information. So then, as I've said, you have really to take them, to read them, and to see if this is matching your organization. Then you have the forms. Let's take, for example, the Kappa. Is there a Kappa form? Okay, let's look at the Kappa form. Okay, Kappa case, requester, date, background, description. I think this is great for a company that is just starting to get all this, and then to be able to use this system, which is easy to use, as you have seen, and will avoid you to have a lot of cost for your the creation of your documentation. And here we have a work instruction template if you have to include new procedures, and then here the checklist for the ISO 13485. Let's look quickly how it looks like. Okay, you have, yeah, all the requirements, and here if it's completed or not. So it's like a checklist for you to use. Okay, this looks really great. So as I've said, so within 30 minutes I built this quality management system. Then you have just to customize it a bit to reflect reality. But mainly I think this solution is really great as an intermediary solution between somebody that really wants to create his quality management system from scratch to a person that is hiring a consultant. This is a guided solution, means that you will have just to fill some of the details, and within 30 minutes you have all the information, minimal information required, and then you have to customize it for your organization. So as you can see, challenge was good. So I respect the timeline. So within less than 30 minutes, I created the quality management system, and we saw it live then, how it is working, what is exactly included inside, and the changes that we made during the creation were implemented inside the document. So I think this is really a good solution to help you create your quality management system quickly, but then also to give you time to make your customization. Because what is important is that what your organization is doing is reflected on your procedures. Usually what I'm saying is write what you do and do what you write. So this is mainly what you will have to execute as soon as you receive your documents, to read them and to see if this is really matching what you are doing in your organization. So if you have not already looked at that, I will put that also on the hand screen of this video, the podcast episode with Jason Lim, who is the CEO of Stendard.io, and the one that provide me here the full access of his solution, so I can test it independently, and I will provide him all my feedback related to the experience today and things that maybe he can improve. But Jason is really a great guy, and he's really here to help the organization. And I'm sure that his software will expand and will improve by itself in few months. So if you want to purchase this software or this solution, Jason also provided a coupon code. He said that you can use the coupon code EASY10, so easy for easy medical device, and 10 for the percentage, so it will be 10% off, 10% discount. So if you want to purchase this solution, and the next step for Stendard.io is the creation of a cloud-based workflow where they will provide a solution for organization, for manufacturers, to be able to have a workflow of approval for their documents. For any document change, they will provide this solution so that each people that will be logged on the system can approve the documents, and then the release will be more controlled. So if you have any feedback from your side, if you want to also test the free version of the software, go to this link here on the at the bottom or on the show notes, and then make a test by yourself. You not have a full disclose of all the features, but this is I think a good start. And then don't forget also to provide your feedback to Jason, so that he can also make some improvements of his solution. I think it will be a great solution at the end. So thank you then for your support, and waiting for your feedback. So thank you and have a good day.